Hi, my name is Jessica Lamar. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Pembroke Public Library, and today I'm going to show you how to use one of our databases called Global Road Warrior. It's very good for the country projects that have been coming up a lot during the school year, and also if you're thinking of traveling to a different country, it gives you a quick and easy information rather than having to carry around one of those travel guides. So from the Pembroke Public Library homepage, you go to Online Resources, and if you scroll all the way down, we get to Global Road Warrior, which covers 179 countries. You must have a Pembroke Public Library card in order to access this, and you can access it from in the library or at home. So we're going to click on the picture of Global Road Warrior. And from here in the bottom left, we're going to type our library card number in and hit go. Now from here we can select a country. So I'm going to go with Australia. And here we see we have Australian maps that are allowed to download, and we can go over to the left-hand column and click on Maps. And we'll see all different kinds of maps with provinces, physical, natural, earth, population map, all kinds of maps. Even one that you could color in yourself if you'd like. And they're all downloadable into a PDF, which all you need is a free Adobe Acrobat Reader in order to look at it on your personal computer. So let's see what else that we have. We have some country facts, basic things about the people, the government, geography. I like this website because it's very spacious, really easy to see. So we can see that 79.1% speak English in Australia. If you wanted to print this out and get rid of the sidebars and the columns, you just click on printer-friendly version. And from there, if we hit print this page, it will take you to your printing settings, and you just have to press print in order to print this out. So now we're going to go back to our normal page, and let's say we were doing a research project and the teacher would like the document cited. So if you just click on Cite this document, it's going to give you 3 different versions depending on what the teacher has requested to actually show the citations, and you can just copy and paste these into your paper. These are different for every single web page that you're on. So let's say we went back and looked at the government instead. And we hit Cite this document. It says Australia government rather than Australia people, like the last one. And it actually changes the website address. So if you needed to make, a lot of the kids make travel brochures during the year. If you look at the photo gallery and points of interest, it actually gives you some really amazing photos of places in Australia. And if you don't like using the back button, you can always go to Back to Australia homepage. This is found at the bottom of every page that we're looking at. You can also look at, I know a lot of the kids talk about asking for flags, and you can actually get them on a flagpole or waving, or on a flagpole waving. And there are 3 different options. You could do a JPEG, which will go into Microsoft Word very easily, or you could do a PDF, which is opened by Adobe Reader. You can also, if you were actually traveling here rather than doing a project, you could look into security briefings, if there are any travel warnings for the area, and they're very well updated. You can also look for electrical outlets, as in, do you need separate plugs, essential terms. There's a lot of vernacular in English language, and basically it's just English. You could look into how to dress, what the currency is. You can also have travel essentials. I really specifically like the immunization one, so you can know what immunizations are required and what they suggest if you're traveling overseas. If I wanted to look up another country rather than Australia, I could just click over here on this drop-down menu and pick any other place I wanted to go to. So say Peru. And this box is also can be handy if you're looking at something. Let's say we're looking for a population. I can just hit go. And it'll search for only the population in Peru. So you can find the population as of July 28th is 29 million. If I just click on this population, it'll actually bring me to the right web page within the site. This is very good because sometimes the books in our library aren't always up to date, and as you can see, this the population and all the demographics will probably be a lot more up to date on this website, whereas our books might be a little less current. It's also this also comes in handy when a lot of the kids come in and they all have the same country and we only have 3 books and the first person checks it out. So if the teacher needed some more resources rather than books, you guys could access this at home or in your school. So I will just log out and it takes me back to the main page. Thank you very, very much for listening, and I hope this helps.